Welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today we're watching Supernatural Season 15, Episode 5, which is entitled Proverbs 17:3. I don't know Bible verses. Proverbs. I'm gonna look it up, and we'll read it after it. I don't want it to spoil the episode or anything. I don't know if it could, but still, I'll look it up. We'll read it. We'll see what it is at the end of this. The last two episodes have been great. First two episodes were off to a rocky start, but so far it's been just hitting the beats of like a farewell tour. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a Wendigo, if we got we've been getting vampires, wolves, maybe a Rougarou. We haven't had one of those since the first time they had it. They just mentioned it a bunch. I can't think of any other characters that haven't been around in a long time that were pseudo reoccurring. That'd be nice to have. Maybe Dean's girlfriend from the first season, from the Route 666 episode, like his first girlfriend, his first love. That's just never mentioned again. I would love to get Lisa and Ben at some point, but I think I'm gonna be shit out of luck on that. So it'll probably either be Monster of the Week or who knows. I don't know. I don't know what the main story is right now other than the farewell tour. And dealing with God. I mean, that's the main thing. I don't know what else we can do. I don't think Michael's like invulnerable army exists anymore. But then again, what do I know? So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes. Boop. And let's watch Proverbs 17:3. Make sure subtitles are on. They're not. Cool beans. Black Forest, Colorado.
Okay. Spiced rum with cinnamon. I infused it myself.
If you want some good spiced rum, try Sailor Jerry's. Shit's delightful. Not because of Jerry himself, but just, I don't know, it's just good stuff.
To 11 years of not dying from exposure.
To our last camping trip.
Oh God, Ashley, way to be a downer.
We just graduated from college. Can't we just celebrate that? Yeah, but you two got jobs.
What'd you put in that? It's going to be, she kind of looks like off-brand Kirsten Dunst. But also, she's not being a downer saying to our last camping trip. I mean, if it's something you guys are all mentally aware that this is your last trip, why not toast to that? You're going to have a chapter that's going to end. There's times where you're playing Halo 3 with your friends every single day, right? You don't know when that last game's going to be, but it happened. Last game of, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It happened. You don't remember it because you're not exactly planning for it to happen, but it happens. If you know that this is your last big event with this group of people, why not toast to it? Part of the journey's the end. Quoted by Robert Downey Jr. in Avengers Endgame.
What was that?
Bitch, I be spooked too. What you mean?
Probably just a deer or something.
It's a fat ass deer.
A deer is not gonna kill you.
That sounds a lot bigger than a deer.
Maybe it's a really big deer.
Guys.
Look, you're nuts. There's nothing out there. Oh my God. Look, I'll prove it to you, okay? I'm getting more rum.
She about to walk outside and get fucking giffle-gaffled, psycho-fraculated. Yeah, say farewell to your friend right there, because she's going to get fucking...
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Oh, something's eating her shit. Is it a werewolf?
Julie, are you okay?
I couldn't tell you the last time we... Well, besides Garth. Maybe not, because that was just last season. Fucking yoink! Supernatural. We've started 2 episodes of people screaming. At least she didn't do that weird tongue scream that girl did. Ah! I didn't vibe with that. Cass called me to talk. Didn't realize you were taking off. Service sucks in the bunker. Want to make sure you're getting these. Call me when you can. Want to make sure you're okay.
Hey, supply run is done. I like all jerkies.
Dude, ghost peppers are really hot.
Please.
I wish this was a raw take of him eating a ghost pepper. I want it to be immediate. Look at it. He's trying to big brother it. Yeah. Yeah.
How is it?
It's good.
It's good, man.
It's really good. I like it. Good.
Wish his eyes was...
Good flavor.
Great.
Yeah.
You should have another. Peace.
Yeah, man, keep
fine.
the way he popped. The PCS is great.
Ooh.
The way he popped himself.
Water.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I,
But just had me a little sip right here. He wants to take it serious, but his mouth is on fucking. Don't
What
touch
are
your
we
ass.
doing here?
Don't touch your.
Oh, sweet mother. I'm gonna go get ready for.
Oh, like a fucking turd got shot out of his mouth. Oh, look at the flowers. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. Got the Colt back. I wonder if these dreams is what Chuck's writing. I just thought about that. Ooh, shit. Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Please forgive me.
Just look at the flowers, brother. God damn. That was a visual. He gonna kip up like Undertaker. Gong. I think because of the bullet wound, he's now linked with Chuck. So he's seeing everything that he's trying to write down. So we've seen him do a neck snap, and that time he's set on fire, which is going back to Lucifer reintaking Sam, which isn't a bad place to end it if they do. But the cult being back would be nice at some point because they did have it on the table. It's like, can you fix it? I'm not. Leave it alone.
Fish and wildlife.
Hell yeah, brother. Fish and Wildlife
Wildlife.
Service.
Yeah. Check these bad boys out.
Wow. Agent Mark Hamill.
Hamill and Ford.
Wow. That's
That
good
is
shit.
a
Deep
deep
cut.
cut.
Deep,
Look at
bro.
you. You look like a baby.
I remember when they first did that one.
Me. Look at you.
Look at them.
What?
Dean
I look
Ford.
exactly the same. Like nothing has changed. Nothing's changed.
Yeah. Right.
This you?
Obviously.
Okay. And your friend's heart ripped out. Do that.
This doesn't really feel like how the Fish and Wildlife stuff would go. Right? I mean, yes and no. It still just seems more like they're acting as feds, but with the Fish and Wildlife hat on.
She's asked us to keep her name out of the articles. You know, because of the trauma.
Where's she now?
It all happened.
Oh, she
so
got
fast.
fucking scratched.
We understand, but
Okay.
It was a wereman.
It wasn't a man. He had claws and fangs.
Either a wereman or a vamp, yeah.
It was a werewolf. Claws, fangs, it was a werewolf.
No, there's no such thing. I must have been hallucinating.
You weren't.
I love his honesty with her. I know that tear. Trust me, if that scratch was fucking real, that tear would have burned her. She would have been sizzling. She is gonna get a pretty cool scar. I love the whole thing, though, right?
Werewolves. Monsters. They're all real. And me and my brother, we hunt them. And we kill them. That's what we do.
Why is he being so upfront and honest with this girl?
Paper said that was a mountain lion.
right, yeah, that's one of a few working theories.
Well, sometimes we go out in the woods at night. Maybe we could help. What exactly did you need?
You go out of the woods at night a lot?
We set rabbit traps at night. Haven't seen anything bigger than a raccoon for years.
All right then, we'll get out of your hair. Just do me a favor. Do you mind writing down your phone numbers so we can reach you for a follow-up?
We don't have a phone. If you need us, we'll be here.
I feel like they're trying to make it so obvious that it's them.
Well, I
that-
say we just shoot him right now. You know?
I don't know if they're trying to make it so obvious or they're just a red herring for it. But I mean, all of the gulps and shit make you look like a son of a bitch, you know? Maybe it is just directly them. That'd be a nice little twist after all. We don't have a phone.
We go out in the woods at night?
That is good. Okay, I was gonna say if they used them as a red herring, they wouldn't make any. They made them look so guilty. But hey, that's good. It is clear and straightforward for once.
And you said
I
you
like
got
it.
the other one. You said you ate her heart, but no.
Look at this. Sam and Dean. Just as werewolves.
Look, hey. If you don't want to hunt people, we'll stop. Just reverse roles. Sleepy Berry and ooh, for all them sleepy mom and baba.
I'm sorry.
It's basically
I didn't have anyone
Goldilocks.
else to call. I just couldn't be alone.
Didn't it seem a little too easy?
It does.
Easy's good. I like easy.
Unless she's a part of it, but why would she?
Okay, you gonna be
I don't think she'd be a part of it because of the conversation that two boys just had. But
all right?
Yeah, thanks.
She's here.
how the fuck do you know?
I can smell
Oh, never mind. He's a dog. Haley, it's me, Jackson, and I.
You're those guys who came out to the cabin.
Oh shit.
That's their car.
Oh, y'all, dude. Right on.
Don't worry.
It was all just already decided.
Maybe it is that easy because it is been written like this. You know, that's another good point. But like she's saying, like she comes back here and she doesn't know what she wants to do with the rest of her life, and she's overwhelmed. She's lost her two best friends. I mean, she graduated college, so she's probably 22, 23. I mean, at the most 25, right? But I'm going to go with the younger side of it. It's a lot to try to figure out what the fuck you want to do, because we're in a different era of, you know, when my parents or even my brothers growing up, people that grew up in the 70s and 80s, even the 90s, it was more of like, you know, go to college if you can, and then get a job and do this. And people were passionate about doing these weird odd jobs, or maybe you weren't and you found an office job you really like, or, you know, as a garbage man or a janitor or an electrician, somebody that works in a trade craft, something like that. But now you have a lot of people that just don't really want to do that because there are more options when it comes to the internet and content creation and social media. So we do have a broader generation of people that just want to do their own thing. They want to get into clothing. They want to make their own clothing line. Where back in the day, you had to know somebody to become this fashion person, and only like one or two people would ever make it. And now multiple people can make it. You know, granted, it's still the 1% that makes the millions, but there's all these other spots where people that can make a livable wage pursuing their dream if they want to get into clothing or art or sculpting or comics or drawing or content creation, music, voice acting, whatever the situation is. Like there is an avenue that you can pick and get into and make a living doing something you actually love. And I think it takes the pressure off of trying to sit there and be like, I don't know what I want to do with the rest of my life. But at the same time, there's so many options that it adds more into, I don't know what I want to do with the rest of my life. Like, there's so many things for me to pick and pull from. Like, what do I do? So I can get where she's 100% overwhelmed. But I think it's important for anybody from ages 18 to 60. At any point, if you want to do something, put the time in and pursue it and see where it leads you. Nothing's going to be easy to come from it unless you are the 1%, unless you are a LeBron James trying to play basketball, unless you are, you know, a Michelangelo trying to paint, unless you're one of these, like, you know, one of one artist. It's not going to come necessarily easy. And even for those people, it didn't come easy. They had to put in a lot of hard work, but, you know, they're at the top of their craft. So it's just, especially for younger people, it's a lot of time ahead of you. Be patient with yourself and just do the damn thing, really. Easier said than done, but still. I think a lot of us get too caught up. You have to have your life figured out by 30, but once you hit 30, you realize that, like, you still feel 18 and you still have all this time in front of you. So I think even up until 60 and 70, you still have that time unless you have other things going on in your life that is going to prevent you from having that time. So yeah, I guess that's my words of wisdom for this episode. I don't even remember this girl's name, but I appreciate her giving the talking point to be prompted.
No, not really. Dude, what the hell?
Come on.
Oh no. Oh no, they done came and got this poor girl. Oh man, I thought he was dreaming for a second.
Can we just talk
This
about
is
it for 2 seconds?
fucked
We have a
up.
plan.
I know, it's just... I don't like who we are now, Josh. This isn't who we are.
The more I'm looking at her, the more I feel like I've seen her in something else, and I got nothing.
Yeah, no.
I mean, maybe because of the Proverbs things. Maybe this is something. I'm not gonna lie, this would be a great thumbnail. Unless it actually is something where Chuck is writing this shit. So that's the reason why this is happening that way. Because he didn't take any sleeping pills. He didn't just like doze off. Shoot this man in the fucking mouth. Headbutt. God, dude, who did he sound like when he said that shit? It's some little dork from some cartoon. That's gonna drive me crazy not being able to pinpoint that. He done shot his brother. I hate the people we've become. This isn't me. It's crazy because it just plays back into the opening of the show, right? Brother shooting brother.
Oh, no.
He shot that bullet so hard he done
You don't have to do this.
put his fangs up.
Rick, you don't want to do this.
Dean about to blast that boy. Oh. Or oh girl. Oh, go ahead, fucking shoot yourself then. Listen, I don't. They give off more of like lover vibes than brother vibes. Keep at a buck. Damn. Hey, another one bites the dust.
Are you okay?
Don't touch me!
What the fuck? Nah, bro. I'm telling you, all this shit's weird, man. Is she just Chuck?
You don't remember little old me?
No. No, it ain't Lilith. No. Well, never mind. All the souls did come back up from hell, but she got fucking psycho. Gotta.
You're dead.
Was dead. Yeah. In the empty.
Well, go ahead and bring Ruby back then. Bring back Sam's little baby mama drama.
Sleep in the big sleep.
So if that's the case, then Lucifer probably got freed too then, right? Bro, she's 22.
Chuck
You're
sent
like
you to kill us?
40.
No, I wish. That's not how this story goes. Angel Blade, you upgraded.
Lady, you have no idea.
I was about to say, bro, Lilith was so powerful in those first few seasons that it actually took Sam going full-on demon baby mode to even be able to stand a chance to just do what he did against her.
By the time I'm through with you,
Sam's brain is made out of fucking leftover hamburger helper. He has no idea where he's at most of the time.
you'll be begging to die.
Ooh, Mark of Cain.
Dean, stop, okay? This isn't you. Okay?
I mean, in all actuality, that's all we need is the Mark of Cain and that blade back. I know we can't. That's all we need. We can just go stab God, right? Go get Billy's sight.
That's why you had to see the werewolf bros die the way they did?
Told you.
Foreshadowing.
I really do just think that is such a lazy fucking way of writing. If that's the way they end up going, I think it's extremely lazy. I like what they're doing now because they're acknowledging the laziness that's kind of happened in the past with the Leviathans, whatever the fuck happened. I know one season was the Leviathans, the other was something else, in 6 and 7. But like, that's dog shit if you go that route. Surprise, mother brother. What the fuck? Is that just a demon bullet? Yeah.
You. What?
Devil's Trap bullet. We upgraded. Chuck.
I thought for a second he had the Colt repaired because the Colt would just fuck her up completely. That would have been gnarly to watch happen.
Why would I ever tell you anything?
Her third eye probably
killed you
itches.
before.
Just melted it and turned it into goo. Fix the fucking Colt. That's all it is at this point.
Thank you, boys. See you soon.
Bye-bye. Pick up that fucking goo and add the goo to the Colt. Pick that shit up right there. Yeah.
We're supposed to be gone.
Well, you both thought incorrectly. The boy never left nowhere. He done went and snapped Becky out of existence.
We're stuck in his maze still, and now Lilith is back. I mean, what's he gonna do? Just throw our greatest hits at us?
I mean,
It's kind of what he's been doing, yeah.
why doesn't he just kill us already?
He likes you
That's
too
not what
much,
he
man.
wants.
Torture, pain.
Lilith said that Chuck.
Dreams, visions, or whatever. They all end the same way. With us killing each other.
It's all his shitty drafts, brother.
You're just telling me this now?
I thought they must have been some form of like messed up PTSD, but what if they're not? What if I'm somehow seeing Chuck's endings? You know, different ones.
How would that be possible?
Because of this. When I
Winner.
shot Chuck, the bullet wasn't a bullet. It was a piece of me, right?
Right.
So what if it created a link of some sort? You know, I mean, what if I don't know. What if somehow I'm in his head?
Well, use that to your advantage, bro.
What are we supposed to do, man?
You're back in the merry-go-round, brother.
We just keep running in this friggin' hamster wheel until we die? Or until we get boring and he ends us?
Or we fight.
Fight God.
That's what he said.
Without the gun. It's God, Sam.
I love the
And
defeat.
he's coming for us.
I love the defeat.
How the hell are we supposed to fight God?
Yeah. I like that they both, with Dean sounds defeated and Sam has that look of like he doesn't have an explanation for his big brother. That's a wrap on episode 312 of Supernatural. Proverbs 17:3. The fining pot is for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord treateth the hearts. Silver because of werewolves, yeah, I'm not quite sure though. When several campers meet a grisly fate in Colorado, Sam and Dean discover a werewolf presence and have an unexpected run-in with an old foe. Well, is she just gone at that point? Like, or do we just no longer have any sort of Lilith? Like, does she go back to God? Like, how is that going to end up working? Her name was Ashley, by the way. I don't remember the name of the rest of the campers, but I did enjoy the episode. It was fun. It felt like it was heading in a lot of different directions. I'm glad that there was a red herring there and it wasn't just as straightforward as they were trying to make it out to be, and it ends up being this girl, blah, 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 and she's Lilith. I like that stuff. I say remake the cult. I think that's the obvious answer to all of this. Try to figure out a way to fix the cult. If they picked up that silver goop or whatever, maybe you can forge it into a bullet. Maybe you can get something to forge some sort of god-killing bullet, you know, one shot to take. And, you know, at that point, it's hit or miss, essentially. Like, we fire this. If we hit it, we win. If we don't, we lose. It's like a 3-point shot at the end of a game. You're down by 2, you know, trying to make the buzzer beater. There's a lot of weight on their shoulders. And I love that Dean is literally crying almost, saying, we have to fight God. What the fuck am I supposed to do fighting God? Like, how am I supposed to do that? That was never an option. That was never on the table for us to do, was to fight this man. And now we have to. I like where it's headed, and I'm glad we called it with Sam being connected by this bullet to be able to see all of Chuck's endings. Like, this is all the shitty endings he's writing. We have to figure out a way to use it to our advantage, I think, is the only route they could take. So that was great. 15 episodes are left. 3 more weeks. Our first week of season 15 is done. Came and went so quickly. It's very sad. But we're almost there. I do think maybe they do get a way to take down God. I don't know. Lilith being back, I imagine maybe we have to see Ruby, Jessica, Meg, maybe. I think Cass comes back in a few episodes. Obviously, Billy and Jack. That has to be a thing. And we'll leave it at that. Season 15, Episode 5, entitled Proverbs 17:3. Season 15, Episode 6, entitled Golden Time. And I will see you all there. That's going to be Episode 313. As always, links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.